So today I'm going to be showing you guys just like an everyday makeup look. It does not take a lot of product. It does not take a lot of time. It does not take, too much. So if you are a little lazy or kind of like, I don't feel like doing all that, I'm not putting all that on my face, this is something that you would really like. So it's just minimal product. You'll see. So I'm going to jump straight in. I have my brows on. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids. Now, normally, like, you can use an eye primer. I just like concealer. I don't know why my eyelids look darker now. And I'm using the Shape Tape Concealer in light medium. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I like concealer to prime my lids because I do have, I have like little veins and stuff that you can see on my eyes, and I just think it's the weirdest thing ever. And if I use a regular eye primer, it just does not give me the coverage that I want. So this is a great thing if you don't have like the money to go out and get like a $20 eye primer or something like that. You can always use the concealer that you have at home. Okay, so now that that is on, I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer with just a translucent powder. And I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD powder. I just like this one for setting my eyelids because this one is very, very soft. It's like a silky powder. So whenever you apply it, I feel like it just helps the shadows blend so much smoother. Weird as it is, like I've set my eyelids with like an eyeshadow, like a light eyeshadow or the Laura Mercier powder, and I feel like it just doesn't blend as soft. This is bomb. Okay. So normally for everyday makeup, I would lean towards Modern Renaissance or the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. But today I'm going to be using this one. And I'm just going to use a Morphe E27 brush, just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to go into this nude shade right here. And just put that right in my crease. Just to give a little definition to the eye. Normally you could do this makeup look within probably 15 minutes. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of time. So if you're that girl that like you get up in the morning, or you're not a morning person like myself, you can always do something quick like this. This would work for you, definitely. Trust me. You don't need mornings? Yeah, okay, whatever. Next I'm going to go in with the Morphe 441. Just in this shade right here, Cashmere Bunny. And you can tell I really like this palette. I need to get a new one. And I'm just going to pop that right in my crease. And I blend up because I want the product to go up. Because I do have like slightly hooded eyelids, which drives me nuts. Okay, and if you have like a little bit more time on your hands and you want to add like a little bit more depth to that, you could leave it just like this and then pop on like a little liner or anything. Pretty much anything mascara. Do as you please. I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade right here, Sexpresso. It just sounds cool. Alright. Okay, and I'm going to use a Sigma E25 brush and keep that right on my outer corner. Just because I want it to be a little bit darker than normal. I'm just taking the Morphe 441 brush just to blend it in. You guys have no idea how excited I was over getting a backdrop. Actually made my backdrop, so I was really excited. It was actually, it was pretty cheap, but it works for now. Now that the darker shadow is on, you can leave it like this. I typically leave it like this. You can add like a little shimmer or anything, whatever you want. It's complete. And that's foundation. Dude, this hair. I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. So I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay waterproof eyeliner. And this one, I just put it right up under my top lashes. I don't do like the liner on top because I feel like it just looks weird on my eye. It kind of closes my eye out. Like, I feel like this when I put just liner on top, and it's not cute. If you put that right on the bottom, it just opens up your eyes. So if you don't have a lot of time to do like wing liner or anything like that, boom. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply some mascara, and I'm not doing falsies because I want to just do quick every day. I don't do falsies every day. And I'm just using the Better Than Sex mascara. I really like this mascara, guys. If you know a better mascara, leave it in the comments below because I haven't found anything better. Everyday makeup, I would typically go in with the, I don't have it right here with me, but it's on my vanity. I would use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation or the Estee Lauder Double Wear. But I want to try a new one, so I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation today. And prime my skin. And I am using the Fenty primer as well. It feels really good. It kind of feels like lotion. Like a moisturizer. I don't know how this is going to go because I'm oily. Alright, so I'm going to dot that. It kind of smells like sunscreen almost. Not bad. And I will leave my final thoughts as far as the foundation, like how it wore throughout the day, how everything lasted, like the product on top. I'll leave it in the description down below. So make sure to check that. So I'm just going to go in with concealer. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. Conceal my bags. All the darkness. It's using a little. To me, this is little. Okay, so next, I normally just go in and set the concealer. And I'm using the Laura Mercier, the translucent powder. And the less powder you use, the better. I know girls that are normally oily, they feel like if you take more powder on, it's going to help control the oil, and it's actually not. It's going to make it tends to make your face look a little bit more cakey, and that's what you want to avoid. So just really light powder. And I only know because I was the type of person, I was like, oh, if I cake the powder on, I'm not going to get oily. But then you get oily and then you're like a cakey mess. I'm going to be using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I love this bronzer. I'm just going to go in with the Morphe 527 brush. And it is clean. Yeah. I'm really, guys, I'm like loving the way this foundation is looking on my skin. It just looks like skin. I'm gonna go in with a small Real Technique brush, and I'm just gonna, it's just like a basic eyeshadow brush, but I use it to contour my nose just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and set it. So I'm going to finish up the eye. So underneath the eye, I'm going to go in with these two right here. Cashmere Bunny and the nude shade. Can you see them? I use this shade right here. It's a really pretty like shimmery metallic-y shade. I'm just going to use that right in my inner corner. Eye booger. And I'm going to be using my new one, my new little baby, the Tarte Blush Palette. It's Endless, this shade right here. Okay, and then for a highlight, I'm going to go in with this highlight shade in the blush palette. It came with 2 highlight shades, one right there and then one right there. So I'm going to use this one. It's like a champagne color. It's really pretty. This one is called Whimsical. And just highlight. Gives a really, this one's very natural. You would definitely have to build it up if you wanted like a blinding highlight. Not bad.
What are you having?
I'm in here, I'm recording.
Oh. Hey.
Put on normally I just do like a nude lip. Normally my go-to is Cherish by MAC. This one is really, really pretty. It's just a really pretty nude. And it is a satin lip, but satin. But I'm going to be using the NARS Satin Lip Pencil. And this is the shade... I'm not going to butcher it, so I'm just going to put it somewhere here on the screen. It's a really pretty like mauve-y pink. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. This is just something you could do really easy. It doesn't take a lot of time. Like I said, 15 minutes maybe, if that. And yeah, that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Like and subscribe down below. I know you see it.